Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about this pretty awesome game called Taco versus Burrito. First off, I have to say thank you to the brand for sending me a sample in exchange for my honest review. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So when you open up the box, it'll come with these instructions here. If you don't want to read through, you can just scan the QR code. I do have to emphasize that something unique about this game is this game was created by a child. So just imagine your child or your younger sibling or your niece or your nephew or whoever is a child in your life coming up with a game called Taco versus Burrito. So the idea of the game is that we want to fill up our tacos or our burritos. Sorry, I had that backwards. Tacos or burritos with some crazy ingredients here. So I'm going to have my daughter here hold these up. So each player gets a certain amount of cards. So she's going to be either a taco or burrito. Let's go ahead and hold that. And some of the crazy cards that you can put in here is watermelon. Who wants watermelon in their taco or burrito? So go ahead, put that right in there, either in your taco or your burrito. Cake. You want cake in your taco?
Yeah.
Okay, apparently she wants cake in her taco. And then you got a salty lollipop too. Salty lollipop?
You can have that one.
I can have that, so I can have the salty lollipop, apparently. So, I mean, you would be drawing these cards as you play, and they have points on there. So if you look here, we got a fried grasshopper. So if you look here, they have points that are here, so you kind of add your points up. She can have some fresh brains. Here you go. So this game is really unique because some games that you play that are card games, they take a really long time. Like we've played Uno at times and it just lasted for rounds and rounds and rounds to where we just got tired. But this game is supposed to be a 15-minute game. So it's supposed to be like an in and out kind of thing. So that's pretty good. You got a Inhuman burger here. So that's something pretty awesome. Let's talk about some other cards here. So you have some really wacky ingredients. I mean, let's just point this one out. Hair from a mustache. Yeah, hair from a mustache. Let's add that to your taco there.
Aren't you supposed to be playing too?
Yeah. So some of the pretty cool things here about this is that you can actually steal points from people. So you have a tummy ache card. So if you see here, she's got her taco going on here. Pretty wacky ingredients. And if I wanted to give her a tummy ache, I could like throw this card down. If I pick up this card, I can throw this card down. And I could steal 3 points from her. So that's like, you know, pretty crazy. And then some other cards here that are pretty good to use is you got like the Order Envy card. Where if we had multiple players, we could switch hands with them and just straight take it from them. So imagine that when we're playing with someone else, we can just take their hand if we pick up this Order Envy card. Yeah. And then you got the Crafty Crow. So your Crafty Crow card is actually the card that you can take a card from another player. One of the cards that you really want to avoid is the Health Inspector. So if we draw a Health Inspector, we lose our own cards. All of our cards, which is not fun. Not fun for anyone. Well, maybe it's for the other players.
Yeah.
But not for ourselves. So, and then you have the No Bueno card. So the No Bueno card here is where I could basically send a player's card to trash if I wanted to. Yeah. So you have some pretty cool cards here as far as like the tummy aches but I would have to say that the one that pretty much stands out to me is your Trash Panda. So if you were to pick up a Trash Panda, you would be able to pick a card from any card from the trash pile, which is pretty awesome. So sometimes when you're playing other card games and the card passes you by, you can't pick it up if it ain't your turn. But if you got this card, this one is a good one. So overall, I think this is going to be a really fun game. And like I said, it's family owned, so that's pretty awesome too. And if y'all want to give it a try, go ahead and check that link down below. Thanks.